Namaste. Peace be upon you fuckers. How you going? Skooks here for the Drunk Philosopher. Today I'm going to be talking about the federal government. Last video, people are taking their eyes off the ball. People aren't looking at what the government's doing. And some of us are still looking and watching and waiting, because I've been waiting for this moment. I was expecting it to happen a little later, but it's happening now, where the government, federal government that is coming in and saying what we probably should do is get tobacco and make it a pharmaceutical controlled substance. It's going to be opium. It's going to be codeine, which, by the way, in this country, and it's ridiculous, if you've got extreme pain and you wanted to go get yourself a bit of codeine in your Panadol or in your Nurofen, you used to be able to just go, I'll get a little bit of that. Oh no, you can make ice if you get 25 billion of these packets. You can make meth. Okay, who does that? Very few people, and the people who usually do it get caught, and then that's why they bring in the law, because they caught them. Yeah, codeine should still be fucking on pharmacy shelves without a script. That's my opinion. You don't have to like it. Anyway, going back to the cigarettes thing. So it's going to become a pharmaceutical, it's going to become a controlled substance, which essentially means it's illegal to obtain outside of that. So you will have to go to the doctor, you will have to go get a script, and then you'll have to go fill your script at the pharmacy. This is the dumbest shit idea I've ever heard. Criminalising 2 to 3 million people is not a good idea. Mr. Scott's Morris Scum. Mr. Nero Scummo. You son of a prick. Listen to me, mate. And all you other fucking wannabe do-gooders save the universe. I'm really Superman when I take off my glasses. Kind of cunts we've got as politicians in this nation. The most overpaid bunch of pricks you'd ever want to fucking meet. What have they done all year? Hidden in bunkers and occasionally come out and said, you must do as we say because we know better for you. Wear a mask. I'm not wearing a mask, but it doesn't matter. You should still wear a mask. Yeah, go suck my wang. God damn it. Anyway, going back to the cigarette thing. It's going to create the biggest goddamn black market this country has ever seen. Because people are not just going to drop the habit because the government says, drop the fucking habit. Okay? Because it's not a habit. People keep going, oh, cigarettes are a habit. No, they're not. Habit is behavioural. Okay? 6 weeks to form a habit, 9 weeks to get rid of it. It's behavioural, it's psychological, right? Nicotine's chemical addiction. It's chemical. It's got nothing to do with your behaviour. Your behaviour comes with it. You form the behaviour with the chemical addiction, not the other way around. You don't suddenly change your behaviour and stop smoking. That's not how this works. But still, they're not going to treat it like, I don't know, something else where you can go to a drug centre and you can get all the remedial help you want. No, you've got a fucking telephone line and, oh, I'm feeling like I'm going to smash the shit out of a wall, man. I haven't had a cigarette in 5 fucking days. I can't afford to go to the doctor, man. I'm going to kill somebody. Call the cops before I do. That's really fucking helpful. I can see what's going to happen, because, you see, people aren't going to go to the doctors to get their pharmaceutical needs. You're going to fuck up the public health system through the hospitals. I can guarantee you, if this comes in, that's exactly where it's going to be. Because people nowadays who can't afford to go to the doctors go to the ER. Oh, I've got a cold. I need some pseudoephedrine, man. Or I need some antibiotics. I feel really terrible. Oh, I haven't slept for 3 days, or whatever it is. Because they can't afford to go to the doctor, because the initial hit on a doctor, unless they're bulk billing, which there's very few of, at least in my town, is $80. $80. Oh, I can't afford $80. All right, well, guess what's happening with you, sunshine? You're going down to the ER. You're going to end up with all the smokers. Somebody runs out of smokes at 10 o'clock at night. Doctor, I can't get a doctor's appointment for 2 weeks. I need a smoke. That's what's going to happen. So they're going to go down to the ER. And they're going to talk to the nurse. They go, I really need a cigarette. Could you please write me a script? Please, I beg you. And that's what's going to happen. You are going to absolutely annihilate the hospital service. Unless you are going to say that the public, once you make it a prescription, the hospital has to give it out. And this is the thing people don't realise. The doctors are suddenly going to go from, you shouldn't smoke, to, here, have smokes. You're going to turn the public health system into a system of people getting smokes. The doctors are here to cure you and help you and make you healthy. Does anyone else see the stupidity in this, the irony in all of this? The ERs are going to be clogged up with people who can't afford to go to the doctors getting their scripts. And the doctors are going to have to give people tobacco scripts. But we want you to be healthy. Oh my God. And the black market, man, it's going to be incredible. At the moment, you get all these drug busts. These people come in from boats from where the fuck they're from, and you see them on border security, border patrol, and things like this, and they've got, on board, we've got 25 kilos of rock. Cool. Now it'll be, well, I'm Sergeant O'Grady from the Federal Police, mate, and today we're raiding this boat under the suspicion of having 26 kilos of tobacco. Oh, I say, tobacco. You see him suddenly sneaks around, got him. No, you saw nothing. What? Are you fucking kidding me? And what are the big tobacco companies going to say about this? Because at the moment, they are really struggling. And we know that they give a lot of taxes to the government with their products, and there's kickbacks here and there. We're talking about Australia. Generally, our parliament's full of neocons. It's all about the money. Here comes the money. Money. WWE reference. I'm very sorry, Shane O'Mac. I believe that's your song. Please, WWE, don't close me down, okay? Like the WWF did to you. Anyway, getting off... Anyway, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you unscripted, coming to you unedited, as always. That sort of shit's going to happen. So, it's stupid. It's not going to work. It's pathetic. Our government is sitting there going, federal government sitting there going, well, we're going to cure everybody of the horrible addiction of smoking cigarettes. No, you're not. You're going to turn our medical system into a cigarette manufacturing process. You morons. The black market's going to explode. They're going to, all these people, I don't know, the Australian version of the mafia or whoever the fuck it is just sitting there right now going, yeah. Oh, they're going to do what? Yeah. Oh, and you're going to criminalise 2 to 3 million people. Our jails are full. What are they full of? People who've committed terrible crimes like beating up grandma or raping a cat or eating a dog. I don't think eating a dog's illegal in Australia. Maybe it should be. Anyway, no. Did they rob a store? Did they murder somebody? No, the jails are completely full of people who smoke tobacco. And here's the other dumb shit. You do arrest these people because they're doing something illegal. You put them in jail, and the doctor in the jail is just handing out prescription. And now the public system is now paying for their addiction as well. Because they cannot prescribe it. They cannot not prescribe it. This is lunacy. I'm Nathan Gooks Fletcher. Be good, be safe, don't be evil. And I'll see you down the road. Hooray!